G'day everybody and welcome to Sam Scarpari's Wine Passion TV. I'm Sam. I've got some really nice wines on review tonight. MT, if you can see that, MT 2018 Heathcote Shiraz. Now, Marco, who's a young winemaker out of the Yarra Valley of MT wines, sources Yarra Valley Chardonnay, but he also sources Heathcote Shiraz and Heathcote Sangiovese. Now, Marco is a native of Italy who's come out to Australia. And I've been wanting to try these wines for ages, so I ended up getting some. And one of the reasons is that as being a winemaker myself, I always want to benchmark and see where my wines are at up against fellow winemakers, and just see where we're at, just from a just benchmark. Anyway, Marco's wines are absolutely fantastic. Now, they're different to Seraphim, which is really good, I don't want to drink the same wines as what I make. These are quintessential wines, the Shiraz that we're talking about. They're lean, they're nice and fruity, but they also have this element of how wines are made in Italy. Hands-off approach, good quality fruit, oak is minimal, but it's just got these nuances of savoury, herbs, a little bit of greenness. Of course, there's the Heathcote plushness of fruit, but this reminds me so much of northern Italy, or even Tuscan, even super Tuscan type wines that are super complex, but they're not that traditional Australian fruit forward up front. You can pick an Australian Shiraz in a blind tasting anywhere, and I mean that. And people can say, Sam, you're full of shit. No, I'm not. Trust me, you can pick an Aussie wine in a lineup in a brown paper bag up against USA Shiraz, French Rhone Shiraz, even South African wines. They are so distinctive. Marco here with MT absolutely has hit the mark on, pardon the pun, Marco, on a style that's traditional but lends itself to working with Australian winemaking. So plush fruit, but it doesn't have that fruit forward aspect. Dried herbs, a little bit of greenness, but it's got balance, it's got acidity, it's got beautiful pepper notes, it's got boldness, but it's got elegance as well. Now, this wine's going to age for a long, long time. So if you can find it, Mike Benny's just given it 92 points. It's a 2018 Heathcote Shiraz. Get onto it, mtwines.com.au. He's a really, really good, he's a good bloke. I've met him a few times, absolute legend. Get onto his wines. He does, like I said, a Yarra Valley Chardonnay, and also a Sangiovese from Heathcote as well, but beautiful wines. I could be mistaken drinking an Italian red. No, there's no question about that at all. Get onto it. I'll catch us later.